Toronto is the official cheese of the Milwaukee Bucks. Dame Lillard hits his first three-pointer. Significant because he's chasing the all-time ranks. And he's 1 for 1 here so far, Steve Novak.
He is in good company with that race.
And Vucevic answers himself for 3.
Because he's rim protecting, they have to close out.
You know his prowess is a three-point shooter.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
How could that not? I mean, that team had lost 8 of the last 9. And, you know, these two teams were going in different directions. Chris Middleton with the lay-in.
Straight games to winning 4 straight, something changed, and I do think it was certainly an approach. DeMar shooting his little mid-range fall away that he's so good at.
Vucevic, Melanie Ricks highlighting this matchup. Vucevic somehow finding his way around Brook Lopez, and he's got 5 points.
DeMar DeRozan were out. He really was the leader of this group, and they featured him, and he went to work, but can he guard? We know Brook Lopez can. I think in that matchup, that's what we're watching for.
Does lose it. Malik Beasley has choices. Over to Dame Lillard, who finds Giannis hole. Sending a message.
Answer when it's Dame and Giannis, but great decision by Dame.
Yeah, what a fun group of choices to make. Do I want to find Dame for 3? Do I want to alley-oop to Giannis?
About that a lot. They're good to the game will be good to you. Look at that.
Giannis knew exactly where Malik Beasley was, and Pease has his first 3.
More points, so many in the mid-range. Kobe White coming out. That was not a 2-point shot.
It was not. It was 51% from 3. He's almost made 5 a game and attempted 9. There's a tip in for Brook Lopez from 3. He's almost made 5 a game and attempted 9. There's a tip in for Brook Lopez. Reset some practice time as well as Kobe White off balance. So he's hitting all kinds of shots here to begin with.
Booch with the strip. Brook didn't like that no call.
No, he didn't. And it is 4-on-4 right now. The 2 big men are slow to get back. Doesn't matter. DeMar DeRozan gets the bucket.
Like Coach said, it's all about getting back to basics, figuring out what works on offense and defense, and there's no manual for that.
For the Bucks to have that 3-day in between games, heck of an outlet pass right there by Dame. Nice finish. But Griffin just said, you just keep on finding ways to get better.
Ooh, floater for JC, Javon Carter tonight. And catches, shooting, fires. He's got his second 3-pointer. It's the paint and then away. MarJon has entered the game off the bench. A spin move. Looking what I found goes high off the glass for 2.
And play getting it to MarJon to go to work on Vucevic on the perimeter.
Kobe White a little hesitation. Lays it in with the right hand on the left side. He's got 9 points.
See some free throws go in. It's a big part of his late game as well, but not getting those calls are important.
The tip in is good for one of the best rebounders in the league, Andre Drummond. Antonio. Game the Bulls won 121-112. There's a dunker look for Bobby Portis. Always plays well against the Bulls who drafted him. Ball movement resulting in the DeRozan 3-pointer. Almost looked like it was going to rattle out, but it drops in instead. BP against Drummond from 15 out. Drills it. And Bobby Portis, a nice start, 8 points off the bench. That pump fake, you got to stay down, MarJon. He knows it, but commits the foul. Bench points. Bobby had 8 of the 10 bench points in the first quarter. They really went to him. He's in the game, and he starts out the second quarter challenging that shot. 7% the last 2 years. He's below that. He's shooting the 3-pointer well here tonight, though.
He steps into it. The last 2 have gone down.
There's a 3-point shooter. AJ automatic. AJ Green's first shot and first 3-pointer tonight.
Sit alive. Sometimes multiple boards.
Cameron Payne hits his first shot. Seen a lot of shooters for the Bucks tonight. Comes Payne once again. Change of speed. Over to Bobby, who likes that look, and that's why. Just absolutely drains the 3-pointer.
Could have made one. Got a lot of hot hands at once.
Spin move. DeMar DeRozan now has the last 12 points. If you're going to choose to shut down one guy for the Bucks, that's your guy. Giannis hits it out to AJ. 2 for 2 for AJ automatic.
Gates, although you hear the word accountability used a bit in cliches often, I think if you're a nice pass by AJ Payne for the layup, whoever chimes in, I feel like they're allowing themselves to be accountable. And Coach Griffin obviously has talked about knocking that 3 down right there.
Acrobatic finish after the spin for Cash Money. Seen that move very often by Chris. that one out of his back pocket. And the bounce goes for...
They're making a lot of shots. They're playing good basketball, but Chicago is sneakily just sticking around.
AJ, 3 for 3.
With it, and he's stuck with it for 2 weeks. A knockdown there for Torrey Craig, who's been shooting the ball well for them. Griffin, leave him out there on the court, too, which I think with this lineup, with the Chris and the Brook and Giannis, that's big time.
And Chris gets it blocked, or does he? They'll count the bucket.
Do what you do. Don't forget, you do not get paid to play defense. Nice. Sime is much different than an AJ Green. He has a lot of responsibilities as well, and making shots matters.
Speaking of making shots, Malik Beasley has made a profession of that.
Some good rolls because of him.
Pease is feeling up. Coby White. Boy, oh boy, his second three-pointer. He's only missed 1 shot from the field. Got the entire way here in this first half, putting up 68 points. DeRozan takes the contact, gets the foul. A spin move to find Beasley in the corner, who takes it inside for 2. He's trying to spin out of trouble. Beasley takes it into the paint. Quickly moving it over. Here's Dame, a three-point look. He's got 2 of them here tonight. And now career three-point makes. 1 off of tying, 5th all-time. That is like Dame Lillard range for Coby White.
Goodness, that was deep. They're proven they're going to throw it to the open man, so you want to keep moving and keep being in whoever has the ball's eyesight.
Nowhere near the tops of that struggling list.
He was top 5, right?
Yeah. And DeMar DeRozan, though, challenging Brook.
The second half could look very different.
Yeah, 5 of 6 from the free throw line for Giannis. DeMar's gone back-to-back now. He's got 26 on November 30th. Here's Chris Middleton. Dunker shot there for Giannis.
But that was his plan.
You just never know with this team. They make it exciting game in and game out. Vucevic with another bucket. He's got 9. The way he started out this game, you didn't think it was going to take very long. There's Coby White somehow avoiding 3 pursuing Buck defenders. The top 5 worst effective field goal percentages, but not playing to those percentages here tonight. Malik Beasley has another 3.
That.
Giannis sidesteps in for 2.
Seems like it's just one-on-one at this end. Milwaukee gets something good at that end.
I was going to say, Coby White, you're going to challenge Brook Lopez again, but now DeMar DeRozan. Wow, he's become a three-point shooter. Giannis trying to tip it away at Coby White. The ball kind of found his hands, and another three-pointer to his name. The break, kicks it out to Malik Beasley. He's got the hot hand. He continues to be on fire.
That is the right shot. When you're open, you've got to shoot it harder with a little floater right there.
Basically, for the first half, here comes Buddy. Trying the contact and goes right into it with his left hand for another bucket.
And Tommy's probably texting him.
Tommy texting him, right. Brook challenge to follow again for Drummond. JC for 3. And Javon Carter's first three-pointer. Bucks have done here tonight. That is exactly how they make things interesting all season long. AJ Green starts out the 4th quarter. AJ Automatic is like a machine.
He almost got that one to go as a step back.
He did play in the 3rd quarter. I like the way Adrian Griffin bringing him in at the start the 4th, but persistence paying off for that man, Andre Drummond. The teams during this stretch. Chris again working off that screen. He shows off his mid-range prowess.
Perimeter defense.
Bobby with the cleanup job. His first double-double against the Bulls. Coby White just keeps pouring it on. 28.
Move the ball, be patient.
You see Giannis has checked in after that timeout. He'll take it all the way high off the glass. He glides to the rim and gives the Bucks a 100-98 lead. Pass to take. Again, Andre Drummond trying to tip it to himself.
Yeah, and there's a real battle down there at the paint.
Chris Middleton to Malik Beasley with the throwdown. These teams competed to overtime on November 30th. Giannis goaltend scored the bucket for Vucevic. Minix here tonight. Sat and watched until this possession. Giannis turns the corner and beats Patrick Williams to the rack. Count the bucket and the foul. He's against DeMar. Over to Vucevic for three. That's a big one for the Bulls. Half now left to play. Patrick Williams ties it at 105. Who was the inbounder. Chris now in trouble, getting swarmed by Bulls defenders. Looks it off to Brook. Now three here to shoot. Brook, the alley-oop to Giannis.
Guard-like plays right there.
109 to 105. Kobe White. Determined, and now a 30-point game. Zach LaVine's reaction. Quick spin, he'll take it in. Body bucket and one. Giannis, the Greek Freak, is taking over. Kobe somehow stays with it. Boy, big three after big three for him. To Dame in two-point territory. Gets it knocked away. Giannis with the finish. DeMar as Giannis comes over. The flush from Patrick Williams. Kobe gives it out to DeMar, defended by Chris. Goes right side, floats it, and ties it at 118. Lillard gives it right back to Brook Lopez. He gets the lead right back to the Bucks. Advantage. Chris sizes it up from mid-range. Cash Money with 12 points. Giannis crossing over. No pull about that. Giannis has got a third. Giannis. 5 now to shoot. Dame cuts inside. Dame! A Dame dunk!
On that.
DeMar DeRozan back the other way. Bucks and Bulls in another overtime session this year. Patrick Williams off the glass. And DeRozan not wasting any time. They're going to let him go and take the two-pointer. Give that up.